Hi. Today I'll address why making homelessness a crime is a bad thing. I'll start with the simplest and most straightforward point, since Christianity is a widespread religion in the United States, but it applies to many others. To criminalize homelessness is an affront to Christian values. In multiple places in the Bible, Jesus Christ talks about helping the poor and the homeless, supporting and caring for them. So, to make poverty a crime is spitting in the face of Jesus Christ and the values he preached and practiced. Second is why homelessness would even be made a crime, with a mildly pessimistic outlook. To start, it is simply to deceive the public. By shipping people who cannot afford housing away, it gives the illusion that no one is suffering. Next, it is an effective way to subvert the constitutional rights to assemble and protest. If the people suffering the most are locked away, they cannot go to rallies or even public meetings where they can address their local lawmakers. Next, it makes it harder for these people to advocate for themselves. After being labeled criminals, their voices in society is ignored, making it harder to contribute to change. Lastly, the prisons can be a very profitable privatized industry, with quotas being filled to justify government funding and prisoners being used as cheap labor. Third, we're going to address that these policies are being made to ignore the source of the issues and punish the victims. And what is the source of the issue? To me, it's pretty simple. It's people not being able to find a job that pays them enough to support themselves. And they have no savings or means to recover from unforeseen events like injuries or layoffs. Over the last 50 years, we have watched American jobs be lost to outsourcing, automation, and in recent years, AI, and the remaining jobs has had fairly stagnant wages. But speaking of recent years, we've watched the cost of living soar far beyond normal inflation. Rent and housing prices have gone dramatically up, which can be directly contributed to price fixing by many landlords using a website called RealPage, where they can collude and raise prices to prof- to maximize profits. Excuse me. Next, food and groceries are another commodity that has become vastly too expensive as mega conglomerates like BlackRock, the investment company that owns and manipulates multiple sources of food and products that you see in grocery stores to raise their prices, or places like McDonald's that have steadily raised their prices of their food well beyond the rate of normal inflation. We are facing the effects of monopolies, the antithesis of competitive capitalism, and instead of helping the people who are being abused and taken advantage of, your lawmakers are looking to ensure that the American public loses the grip on the ways of life that we value for a larger profit margin. Thank you to anyone who has listened to me, and please advocate for yourself by writing lawmakers, going to protest, boycotting, whatever is necessary. Get our voices heard out there. Thank you.